Welcome to the Weekly Social, folks. Today we got Michael Moe with Guild Mortgage. Thank you for coming out this morning, Michael.
Absolutely. Thank you for the invite, Richard.
Yeah, we're in Northwest Cinco Ranch at a beautiful home that's a little over 4,000 square feet, built in 2014. It's listed for $731,900. It's at $181 a square foot. It's a 5-bedroom, a 3.5 bath, 3-car garage. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but it is raining behind us. We got the lovely Missy that's being our videographer. And we thought we would do things a little different today. So Michael's going to give us a quick scenario about what the payments are to own a home like this. And then we're going to take a wonderful tour of the property and then talk about some other stuff, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Richard.
You're welcome.
So with the sales price of $731,900 and putting just 5% down, that's all you need.
That's normal for conventional.
That's all you need. Down payment we're looking at is only $36,595 on a 30-year fixed rate. Average rate right now, it's 6.75.
Okay, and that's with a good credit score.
With a good credit score, correct. So at that rate, then we're looking at a monthly payment of about $4,730.
Okay.
Minus taxes and insurance.
So taxes and insurance,
Would
they can choose to escrow or not. And if they are going to escrow, it'd be a higher payment. That's
correct.
all.
Correct.
So that's
Yes.
principal and interest.
Principal and
Principal
interest.
and interest only.
Plus the mortgage insurance. Because
Yeah.
remember, they're putting less.
The
than
PMI.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, correct.
Because they're under 20%.
Under 20%. Speaking of 20%, if you wanted to do 20%, I have that scenario here too.
Sure.
20% down, we're looking at a loan amount of only $585, $520. And so same interest rate, 6.75. Monthly payment goes down to $3,798.
Very affordable.
Very affordable. Yes. $3,798.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So that's 20% down versus 5% down.
That is correct. Yes.
Makes a big difference in the payment. Well, let's come in and check it out.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Okay.
nice, heavy steel door.
After you.
So if you take notice, guys, huge 20-foot tall ceilings, spiral staircase. It's got a beautiful Juliet balcony. So just very appeasing when you walk in. Off to the left, we have a nice study with French doors. It's got the chair backer rails, very nice architectural features. I think I could see you in here crunching out some mortgages, Michael.
Yes, absolutely. I think I can see myself in here doing that.
Yeah. Great view of the street. Too bad it's raining out there right now.
Yes.
The videographer loves window.
Yeah. I like these beams here.
The beams are very nice touch.
Yes.
Very warm feeling, hardwood floors. It also has the tall baseboards and then the chair backer rails as well. So 8-foot tall doors. I love how they did the pattern where it's kind of offset. It doesn't look like a racetrack where it's just squares throughout here or diamond lay. Yes. Formal dining room, beautiful chandelier, double crown molding. Again, the chair backer rails. It's got a little butler's pantry over here behind it as well, which is nice when you're serving and entertaining clients.
Yes, it is.
It's got a little wine fridge.
A little wine fridge.
The butler's pantry is really well placed because it's a transitional space between the kitchen and the formal dining.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the
2-car garage?
3-car, I believe, right?
It's a split. It's
It's a
2 on
split.
one side and 1 on the other.
Got it. Okay, total 3 cars.
Yeah.
But this is also very convenient because then, with the groceries, they can just bring it right into the kitchen.
Walks right into the kitchen.
Yes.
Nice little rotunda. This would be a great place. Christmas tree, chair,
Nice.
Table, lamp. We have the downstairs powder, which I really like this because they don't have the builder grade pedestal sink.
Oh, yes. That nice upgrade.
Framed in mirror.
That's almost like a statement sink.
It is.
Beautiful family room or den. 20-foot tall ceilings, crown molding. It does have recessed lighting. Huge windows with a nice covered patio in the backyard. And gosh, look at the size of the cast stone fireplace.
That's beautiful.
During the holidays, which are coming up very soon, that's going to be
Yes.
very nice.
Very nice.
Breakfast bar area, huge chef-style kitchen. So if you like,
I have lived, you can easily fit, what, about 4 or 5 stools here?
oh,
at
easily,
least.
it easily.
Yeah.
So if you like to entertain, and gosh, look at the size of the island in the kitchen.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I like how they did the two-tone in here as well, where you have the nice white, and then it's got the dark offset here,
Yes. That is nice.
and that's real wood. So it has the pot and pan filler right above the stove, which is another nice touch. And is this a 6-burner? Yep, this is a 6-burner gas cooktop. So that's very nice. And that's pretty cool how they have the built-in spice racks right there.
Yes, spice rack.
And preparing food, gosh, look at the size of this island.
You could put a nice big spread here.
Huge spread.
Yes.
And all these drawers in the island as well for the storage.
Lots of storage.
Lots of storage. Yeah, and that's all real wood.
Oh, yeah.
Double ovens. And I love how they did the double stacked cabinets to where it's finished all the way up instead of having that open area. So you can display stuff up there.
Yes.
They even have lights,
Mm-hmm.
on this upper cabinet.
And then we had the butler's pantry, which I showed you earlier. It's kind of the walkout right here. If you want to take a quick shot of that, Missy. And then we'll move on to the next room. So it's adjacent to it.
Underneath as well, built in.
Oops. Really good sized breakfast area right here. You could put a 4-top very comfortably, maybe a 6-top, but a 4-top with the breakfast bar area right there. I would utilize that more than anything.
Absolutely.
And then over here,
Oh,
this
there's
is a
that other
walkout to the 1-car garage is what this
Okay.
is. So that's where you keep all your lawn equipment. And right here is going to be the utility room. So you have washer or dryer, and then they did plumb in a water line to put a secondary fridge here. And then you got some really nice overhead cabinetry as well.
Nice.
8-foot doors throughout the house down here, which is really nice. Yeah, and they're 2-panel solid doors.
Panel, solid. Keep the noise down a little bit. Yeah.
Off to the primary. This is really nice.
Oh, this is a big primary.
Huge. So it's got nice tall ceilings. Again, lots of windows, tons of natural sunlight throughout. I love the seating area here. I mean, if you're a young family and you got small children, this would be a great place to put the bassinet and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or a Chase lounger and just a great book reading area.
Book reading, exactly.
Or second office.
Maybe.
Yeah.
As long as you're not a loud talker.
Yeah. And then, gosh, look at this primary bathroom. We got the his and her sinks, huge walk-in shower, floor to ceiling tile.
Yeah.
Wow. All the way to the ceiling. That's a nice touch.
And a mud set
Yes.
shower with a bench.
Yes.
That's very important to the ladies.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I don't have to sit to shave my legs.
You can stand and shave your legs.
No.
Oh.
Yep. Bump. Undermount square sinks. But again, framed mirrors. Very nice cabinetry throughout as well.
Nice.
That looks like a 6-foot tub. It's a 5-foot.
5-foot jetted tub.
5-foot jetted tub.
Yes.
I'm 5 foot. Do you want me to get in?
We can verify with you. But look at all the built-ins throughout this. You typically don't see that in a bathroom. So
Lots of storage.
yeah, lots of storage. Linen.
Yeah.
And then we have the commode area here.
Richard, what year was this house built?
2014.
2014. Okay, so it's about 11 years old.
Yeah. But if you look at the features, it's got a lot of nice updates in it.
Yeah, and it looks like it's been very well maintained in a lot of areas.
Oh, yes.
Where you usually see wear and tear.
Huge walk-in closet, dressing mirror. And then it's got the extra stuff. So when you have your off-season stuff, you just put it up there and it's out of the way.
Nice.
Well, let's head upstairs.
Okay, let's do it.
Michael, as you were coming in, we were talking about just what's been in the news this morning about the Federal Reserve potentially dropping interest rates. And so that's what the market's been responding to as far as Wall Street.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Do
It's.
you have any thoughts or feels on that, or are you more of a let's wait and see until they actually drop the rates, or?
I know, right? I with how much they've said that they were going to drop the rates, I think maybe it's best if let's wait and see
Yeah.
if they actually do drop the rates.
See the numbers actually.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool for entertaining up here, guys.
It is.
Nice wrought iron. You know, the handle, very thick. They're
Solid.
typically not as wide as this when in most homes.
Right.
But if you like to entertain, you're still part of everything. And it's got a wraparound Juliet balcony. Very nice. Well, let's take a look and see what we got over here.
Okay.
This, mechanicals. There you
look
go.
at that.
I was going to say coat closet, but or linen closet.
Easy access.
Yeah, good sized bedroom. Jack and Jill bath. So this would be the commode area. They did granite sinks up here. A lot of times you'll see cultured marble. They also have the framed in mirrors. And they're the square sinks. It wasn't that long ago they were running all oval or round sinks, so it kind of looks dated, where this is actually more modern with that touch.
Yes, it does.
And you know what's nice about this square sink too, though, is that the water's going to flow down. I've seen a lot of them with the flat bottoms that look great, but they will collect all of that mineral and deposit.
And then you have all that lime and stuff.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, the light's not turning on here, but if that's our only challenge today, I think we're okay with this home.
Yes.
So we have guest bedroom 1 that we walked through, the Jack and Jill bath. This would be guest bedroom 2. Again, nice natural sunlight throughout. Overlooks the front of the home and the street. Now this has a huge media room, or you could use it as a game room. It's huge.
It is.
This is
The acoustics are
really
really good in here too.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Yes, it is.
So if you wanted to separate the kids out, if you got little ones, put them up here. There's a ton of space. It's got a built-in closet as well for storage.
For all the board games and
Yeah.
Right.
It's already pre-wired for your wall mount TV, it looks like.
Yes.
Or it's got everything set up.
Everything's set. It's probably run a conduit down there.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it's a good space for a media room.
Yeah, I mean, you can, wow, it's very large.
It is.
Well, let's keep moving.
All right.
We came from there.
Another, this is
So
the
guest
secondary.
bedroom 3 is where we're at now. Nice sized closet. And again, this is a really good sized guest bedroom. It's larger than what we typically see in homes. This also has a Jack and Jill setup. It doesn't have separate sinks, but it does have double sinks. And again, granite, which is nice. Love the built-ins. So tub shower combo over there. And then we have another 4th guest bedroom, because it's a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage home.
Yes.
So in it, a little over 4,000 square feet. Very good utilization of space. And then this is a unique architectural feature. It's got a little desk study area up here, or learning center is what I would call it. And that's a nice touch. They got the hole drilled in it for the wires for your monitor and computer up here.
Nice.
that drives me crazy. All my wires.
Oh,
The
yes.
wires.
It is. Well,
Now I know I just need to drill holes and stuff.
or get
Yeah.
wireless.
There you go. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back downstairs.
All right.
Right view from up here of the entire
You,
living area.
it is.
Michael, so how is the mortgage industry going into, essentially we're coming out of the summer, kind of heading into the fall season now, right?
Yes.
Are you noticing anything significant, anything changing really? Or is the sentiment, is the energy right now still kind of holding steady, you think?
No, I think everything's holding steady. It's, the industry as a whole obviously did slow just a little bit, but it's still good overall. So yeah, I think we're in good shape, and going into the second half of the year, we're gonna be fine. And yeah, we're just waiting to see what the feds do.
Very good. Now, Richard, are you noticing any trends, anything in the market over the last 7-10 days?
I've seen a lot of movement. Resale has slowed down a little bit, but we just went back to school.
Yes.
So the primary focus is clothes, supplies, first week of school.
Right.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. August, in the city of Houston, we have Houston Restaurant Weeks, which begins at the beginning of August and then ends typically around Labor Day weekend.
Which, Google it. There's some great values, and you're supporting a lot of local causes with that as well.
Yes.
It's the Houston Food Bank, correct?
Right, exactly. Yeah. And the reason they started doing that in August was because August was the slowest restaurant month of the year. And Cleverly Stone, who started that project, she wanted to keep servers employed, cooks employed throughout the year.
Yeah, because they live on tips. They make
exactly. They live on volume.
Yeah, they get nothing per hour.
Correct.
So August notoriously is a month where discretionary spending drops quite a bit, with like eating out, that kind of stuff, because people are spending everything on the back to school supplies.
Yeah, it's just a reallocation of funds.
Yeah.
So, but Restaurant Week, Google it, go there. They have different cuisines. They have, what is it, $35 or $55? It's something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact dollar
I think
amounts.
lunches were $25 typically.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I think dinners are between 35 and 50, somewhere around there.
Somewhere there, yeah.
But the lunch courses are really good because they're 2 courses normally, and I like them, and I know Richard likes them, because if you're not a big dessert person, then that dinner menu may not make sense
Right.
at that price point, because you normally don't order dessert anyway.
Exactly.
So lunches work great because you get really good portions.
And you get to try different cuisines.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You normally would not.
Right.
Yeah, so you can go to an expensive restaurant and you can try it for very little. Now, it is a select menu that you pick from, but it's stuff that they want you to enjoy so that you'll come back. So
Right.
it's not
It's not the terrible stuff.
No, yeah.
It's their
It's
most
not
popular.
the
It's usually their
bestsellers.
most popular
Yes,
stuff.
it's
Exactly.
the best sellers, because
Yeah.
they want you to come back and have a good experience.
Exactly.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's something that I try to take advantage of every year, and it supports the local food bank for families around here in the local market as well.
Yeah. Yep.
So, on top of that, what else I'm seeing, builders, they are getting aggressive right now because of the offset that we're seeing. However, the fourth quarter in real estate has always been my best quarter in real estate. I truly believe that we have more serious buyers and more serious sellers in the fourth quarter. Also, there's less competition because a lot of realtors have kids and they do more family school type stuff.
Right.
But that 90-day spike in the summer, you also have what I call the people with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Well, if I can buy it in this window for this price, I'll buy it. And same thing with the seller. If I can sell it for this price, I'll sell it. But once the kids go back to school, they're not committed to buying or selling anymore. It's
Right.
It's over.
That's why you're saying that usually it's the more serious buyers or sellers during this time.
Right.
Yes.
now that we're back to school in session, the buyers that are on the street, they're real.
Right.
The sellers, they're real.
They're real.
So, and there's some concessions and price advantages that you can take advantage of right now. And if the rates do drop, like they're talking, refinance. Because if the rates hit the fives or whatever, and everybody comes rushing in, then you're going to have to pay over asking. It'll be a bidding war.
It'll be a bidding war. You may not even get that home, because there's obviously a lot more people trying to bid on it now.
Of course.
So it's a lot more competition. Yeah.
And generally speaking, you do have to have more cash in your pocket. Come to the table with more cash in your pocket.
Sure.
When interest rates drop and the bidding wars happen.
Right.
It's coming out of your cash.
In COVID, it was a challenge for FHA buyers and VA buyers, which is typically the first time home and the veterans. So a lot of those people, they couldn't even get a seat at the table.
No.
And it's sad.
Unfortunately, they couldn't. Yeah.
Now, Michael, do you do refinancing as well?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, perfect. So
Yes.
what Richard was touching on, as far as if rates do drop significantly or enough so that somebody might consider refinancing
Yeah.
the home that they're in.
Yes, and we can also do, if they do the purchase loan with me, then we can also look at a no-cost refinance, no lender fee refinance, in future.
So you can buy now at a higher rate
Exactly.
and save the refinance fees
Right.
if rates do drop. Now, is there like a spread? It has to drop X amount or?
I mean, yeah, it typically has to make sense.
Right.
But I really couldn't say what that spread is. Maybe maybe half a point.
Half a point or a point, something like that?
Yeah.
Which is still nominal.
Still nominal, exactly.
But it does impact the payment.
Definitely.
That's a great deal because a lot of buyers, we feel like are just kind of waiting for that interest rate to drop. So if Michael is saying, hey, before they actually do drop and the prices go up.
The savvy buyers are on the street today, guys.
Yes,
they are.
And the current rate, relatively speaking, versus 21, is it higher? Yes. 2021, yes, it is higher. Historically, is it at a high rate? No.
No. But then when you look at the the housing prices, they have gone up astronomically since 21.
Yes.
So,
but it depends on what you bought it for.
right.
If you bought it at market value in 21, I agree with you 100%.
Yes.
But if you overpaid for it in 21, now you may not be there yet.
Maybe.
Or you're at break even.
We can do a valuation on your home.
Exactly.
Yes, we can.
And send you a report to let you know. Richard and I have both done valuations on some of those properties that were purchased in 21 with a lot of cash and over asking price. And we have seen some of them that have actually the buyers have equity in them.
Yes.
Because they've exceeded what they paid.
Right.
Current value.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But there are some that have not.
Which I did one for a seller last week. But they loved the home and they made the best decision with what was in front of them at that moment in time.
Yeah.
So that was their home for them. But now things have changed and it's time for them to move on.
There's nothing wrong with overpaying if you want the home that badly, but we want our buyers to know that yes, you are overpaying going into this, but we understand you love it, and if that's what you're comfortable with, let's do this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We want you to make the best decision based on the information you have.
Right. Right. Because at the end of the day, it's your investment, it's your family, it's your everything. So, a couple of things that I see coming right now in our market is how they're building houses. If you look at in certain price points, which the number one price point that's buying and selling right now is between $300,000 and $400,000,
Right.
They're becoming huge, great big boxes. Like everything's in one room with 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms wrapped around it.
Right. I guess they're trying to embrace that open concept.
Subtracting for profits.
Yeah.
Because it's less walls,
It's less walls,
everything.
less materials. Yeah.
It is.
Exactly.
Well, in a home like this, there's so many architectural features. It just has a total different vibe and feel.
Yeah, it is. It almost feels like each home is a little unique, as opposed to the homes nowadays. It's just cookie cutter.
I walk into certain builders and I could be in 123 Banana Street and walk into 4 different homes and every home feels the exact same. You can't differentiate.
Right.
A home like this you walk into, and I think I said this, it feels like this home has been lived in and enjoyed.
Yes.
Not because it looks like it's been worn, like you just feel it.
The cozy, the warm,
Right.
the love.
I love it. Yeah, you just feel it walking in and everything feels very solid.
Yeah, it's not
Yes.
cold feeling.
Right.
Where I think some of those, they're so open and just so cookie cutter. It kind of feels like an apartment to me, just an oversized apartment.
Oversized,
I hate to say it like that.
You're right.
So,
Yes.
but if that's what you can afford, buy it.
Yeah.
Condo, if that's what you can afford, buy it. Start building your equity today.
Yeah. Start building a real estate empire. You can always move up, rent it out, and move up.
Keep it as an investment property,
Exactly.
passive income, or sell it, push the equity forward.
I can show you how to do that. What they call the mortgage hack.
Yeah.
Right? You've
Yeah,
seen
there you go.
those.
Talk
Yeah.
about the mortgage hack a little bit, Michael.
Yeah. So basically, it's like someone buys a home, and it may not be their forever home, but they just obviously they want to start building equity. So they'll move in, and then a year later, maybe they decide, well, I want to upgrade or something. They can rent out their current home, and then have that rental payment offset their mortgage payment, and then go ahead and buy the new home.
And it doesn't offset their debt to net either.
Correct. So
Because they're servicing it through the
Rental
lease,
income.
the
Right.
rental income. Exactly.
Right, exactly.
That's very smart.
So it keeps their debt to income ratio in balance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So somebody currently has a house they're living in and they're considering something like that, they can reach out to you, Michael,
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely, they can.
about taking that next step. And they can reach out to you, Richard, about finding that next home.
Finding the next
Exactly.
home. Exactly.
So-
exactly.
We also have the lovely Missy Yee. She's very smart. She's really good with new home builds. If you want to do resales, I'm good at resales, new home builds. So whatever path you want to go down, investment portfolios, we work and encompass with all that. I have all kinds of different investors that I work with. Most of them are mom and pops, but there's formulas and strategies that truly work. And I'd love to meet, consult, share it with you, and start building your wealth here in America.
Exactly.
And that's the beautiful thing about the Katy, Fulshear, Richmond area is that we are seeing both resale and new construction, even new construction starting at about 200,000, all the way up, past into the
Millions.
past million, right? But there's a price point for everyone, and depending on what you want to do with your property.
Yeah.
Well, it's what what are you truly trying to accomplish? What's your end goal so that we can structure to get you to your goal? Because no two transactions are the same.
No.
Wouldn't it be
Everyone's
nice if they
unique.
were?
Oh, Michael and I would probably have a few more years left on our lives.
Exactly. Exactly.
Might
Exactly.
be less Botox.
It's well, but I truly enjoy what I do because I get to work with families that achieve
I
stuff.
believe that.
Yeah.
You enjoy it. I'm
Yeah.
sure you do too, Michael.
Oh yeah, no, it's
It's
so
relationship.
rewarding when you can get that loan for that family.
The person that thinks that they can't own a home,
Right,
or they're the
exactly.
first one in their family that's ever owned a home.
Right.
I mean,
Very
that's very
rewarding.
powerful.
Yes. Yes.
Because a lot of times, generationally, if your family has always rented and leased, generationally, that's the path of least resistance for us to go
It
ahead
is.
and continue that leasing and renting cycle.
Right.
If we can get that person into a home that they own,
Exactly.
even if it's at a starter level,
Yeah, of
start
course.
there.
And home ownership is the pathway to generational wealth.
It
It's
is.
the starting block.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
And there's so much more that comes from owning a home and raising your family in the home that you own.
Yes.
Well, you're buying into the community.
Right.
You're participating. You're taking care of stuff. All of a sudden, everything becomes important to you. So because it's yours.
There's no longer a temporary feel.
Exactly.
Right.
It's not here today, gone tomorrow. And the tax benefits,
Oh yeah.
huge.
Yes. Yes. The write-offs that
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Now, I'm not a CPA, so check with your CPA.
Yeah.
But if you are an entrepreneur or a business owner, it's a huge game changer.
Right. Right.
And you have loans for business owners and entrepreneurs.
Business owners, entrepreneurs, investors, like you mentioned. Actually, just yesterday, I posted a video about the DSCR, or debt service coverage ratio loan. So basically, the mortgage payment, the rental payment covers the mortgage payment. So we don't look at personal income tax.
So if you're buying it as an investor
Yes.
for doing specifically that, it's a pathway for you to assume it without being punished on your debt to net.
Without having to look at, correct, yeah, like your tax returns, your W-2s, no personal income. It's
Right.
all based on what can the home rent for.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's huge.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that gives you access to amassing a portfolio through a loan structured to help enable you to do that.
Right.
I was not even aware of that.
Yeah.
So that's a huge point there.
Yep.
Yep. So even if it's a condo, a townhouse, single family residence, start buying.
Start buying. Yeah.
Because if you can't afford it today, you're not going to be able to, it might be another 20 years.
Prices are only going to keep going up.
Yeah.
So
I've sold the same property twice, more than once. Never for less money.
exactly.
I can't guarantee a profit, but I can talk historically, and that's the truth.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
So
But that's also a sign of a very vibrant community.
Right.
know?
it is.
It
Because
is.
the neighborhoods, the communities where you do see the housing prices go down, that entire city is starting to go down. I think you see it in Detroit. We saw it in Detroit.
Yeah.
In that area.
You know, Houston, Katy, Energy Corridor. This is an international area. I do business from all over with people from all over the world.
Right.
But this is the place people are coming to, not leaving from.
Yes.
So we are in a bubble in a national sense, in my opinion, here. And I don't mean like a bubble's going to burst. We're just in an isolated environment.
Right.
We're a little protected
Yeah.
from the national.
Exactly. Whatever's happening nationally, that does not apply to Katy, Texas, or Houston.
No, it doesn't. No.
I have a fun fact about Katy, Texas. Did y'all know? So when Katy, Texas was at its peak of rice production, do you know what year that was? For me, it doesn't feel like that long ago.
I don't know the answer to that.
1970, Katy was at its peak in rice production, and now we've got all of these homes where rice fields used to flourish.
Oh, wow.
So Cinco Ranch was a rice field.
Right.
What was a working ranch? Yeah. It was owned by 5 families. A lot of people don't realize that Cinco Ranch was 5.
Oh,
it was
that's
a 5
where the
family,
name came
That's
from.
where the name came from.
Cinco Ranch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 5 families that invested in this ranch that we're standing in.
Okay.
And that's how it became Cinco.
Oh, wow.
They just carried the name forward.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Mm-hmm. And where did most of the rice go to that was harvested?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know if it
Uncle
was...
Ben's.
Oh, did it really?
Yes, it did.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
Yep.
I did not know that.
And as you're heading
Wait,
out,
is he the San Francisco tree?
I don't know the answer to
That. So that's rice-a-roni.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's rice roni. The San Francisco tree.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, and we had the lovely entertainer, Missy, doing her little happy dance behind the camera.
But it went to Uncle Ben's.
Yes.
Very cool.
Well, and as you're heading out I-10 west, as it makes the bend where it hits Katy to go around Katy, huge rice elevators.
Oh, yeah.
That's what those are.
The dryers.
The
Yes.
dryers, yes.
Now people hang out there and drink beer.
That's
Yeah.
that where
It's
that,
been repurposed, yeah.
that no label, right?
No label
Yeah,
brewery.
No label breweries there.
There's a distillery.
Yeah, there's a
as
distillery
well,
there.
Yeah.
And a coin shop.
Oh, okay.
I was
So you can collect coins, drink beer, and have spirits
Yeah.
all in one spot.
Isn't something new is going out there too, right? Katy Gardens.
There's a Katy beer garden. I don't know if that's in the same complex though.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been there yet.
I've heard of that as well.
I thought it was there, or maybe it's close to there.
It could be because when I
Yeah.
went by, it was during the morning, so there really weren't people there.
It was too early for you to drink beer, Missy.
Yeah, except for some coins, bless his heart. But there were benches out there, the outdoor lighting party lights, and they had a couple of the food trucks out there that weren't open, but they've been left out there, I guess, for the next round.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. So that may be the beer garden, the seated area, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
But no, Katy's growing. Give us a call. Michael would love to work with you and help guide you into the path of wealth through all kinds of different mortgages. He can show you how to leverage money to help grow your income.
Yes.
So think about what I just said. He can coach, leverage, and we can do that through the purchasing of real estate, and we would love to work together and guide you guys through this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So if you can own that home, buy that home that you and your family are going to enjoy, and at the same time potentially use it for financial betterment for your family, why not?
Why
Yeah.
not?
Yes.
Talk to Michael about how you can do that.
Right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
And right now, I can offer up to $1,500 in lender credits. So
That's
You
huge.
saved the best for last. 1,500 in
up to
lender
$1,500 in lender credits.
Well, if Michael's willing to do that, I will do $500 for the home warranty. So if you do a deal with both of
perfect.
us together, that puts you at $2,000 in savings total.
Perfect. Awesome.
So
that's great.
That is
Yes.
That's
fantastic.
great.
So
Yeah.
that's 2,000 out of pocket. The buyer would not.
of real money
Right.
that they're
Yeah.
saving,
Right.
not created money,
Right.
which a lot of builders and stuff create money and then give it back to you. but it's your money to begin with. No, this is real hard money that would show as a credit on your closing statement.
Correct.
That's
Yes.
fantastic.
So-
It'll show as a line item, lender credit.
Yep. Same thing with
And-
my $500 home warranty credit for your home warranty, so you have a peace of mind with the resale of the purchase of the home.
Yes.
Shall we say next 60 days? For the next 60 days, those two will be available?
Yes,
and
what
then-
is your
mine
timeline?
is there's no time frame right now.
Oh,
So
perfect.
the company could take it away,
Okay.
but as of right now, let's just say 60,
Until-
90 until, end of the year, let's say. But
Yeah.
Richard, would you say end of the year?
I will run it through the end of the year as well. So
Let's say through the end of the year and until further notice.
yeah, share it with your
Yeah.
friends. Let's set a goal. Let's do 10 deals between now and the end of the year. Let's
do
get 10 people that are watching this to take advantage of what we're offering them to help them grow into this pathway of wealth.
yes, yeah,
So
Awesome.
That's 20,000 in savings.
I'm ready.
So there's $20,000 that we just offered for people to go out and spend. Now they have to use our companies and our services in order to get that.
Of course.
Don't just hand me a bill.
Of course.
That's our little disclosure.
Michael, what's the best way for somebody to get a hold of you?
So I am on social. Michael Mo Loans is my Instagram. That is also my LinkedIn.
And you do a fine job with the videos that you're putting out.
We
Thank
love
you.
Thank you.
your
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for that.
knowledge videos, yeah.
And then they can also reach me on my cell phone, 832-224-6838. But yeah, social, or they can obviously Google me as well.
Perfect.
And how do you spell Mo? M-O-H?
M-O-H, yes.
Michael Mo.
Michael
Michael
Mo.
Mo Loans.
Loans, yes.
Give him a call. And I'm Richard Luebeck with Red Lion Realty, and we have Missy Yee. So whether you use me, Missy, we will apply that towards your purchases.
And we would love to work with Michael on your next transaction.
All right. We'll see you next week, guys.
Happy Friday.
Bye.